What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm finally going over my Chanel SLG collection. I think I did an SLG collection before, but we got some new ones in the mix and I figured it is a good time to do this because I have gotten a lot of questions about the latest piece that I recently got a few weeks ago. So I'm going to be going over that item in particular and also compare it to my two other Chanel small leather pieces. And hopefully you guys will find this video helpful, informative, in case you guys have been eyeing this item since I posted about it. I have taken the feedback and the notes to not ramble for these sit-down videos and just get straight to the point because I figured my ramblings are meant for my vlogs anyways, so we're doing that. If you are new here and you are interested in luxury bag, accessory, fashion, reviews and all that kind of stuff, I also do some home interiors, vlogs, travel occasionally when I'm allowed to. Can't right now, but who can? I do have that on this channel, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so that you know when I post new videos. And also feel free to check out my Instagram where I post every single day and clearly have this very beige and neutral theme going on. It's just every aspect of my life, you will see that. The latest piece that I got is the phone and card holder from Chanel. I got this a couple of weeks ago and it's actually a style that they've had for a while and I've looked at it, but I never really looked at it like in store, in person, tried it on. So I actually went into the boutique because they're still by appointment only, intentionally to look for a longer wallet. And for the longest time I have said I'm not doing any more big wallets. I got pickpocketed in the city one day and ever since then I was just like, never again. It was also my graduation gift to myself and it got stolen within like a month. So was a little bit traumatized from that and was just like, okay, well, we're not going to do any big wallets ever again because you put too much into it, and if it goes missing, it's a lot of credit card companies to call. I did want to get a long wallet, but one that wasn't too big. I have been doing a lot more small errands as we're mostly staying home. So when I go out, I'm like going to the post office, to the mall to return something, groceries, Target. And for those quick errands, I'm not always wanting to grab a purse. So I did want something that could kind of fit a lot of my things easily and, was just essentially, this is it. This is all I need to carry. I loved this because it was able to fit my phone, and I have the 11 Pro Max, as you guys can see. So this one fits really nicely into the pocket and the front, and this also has pockets in the back. The middle compartment is a zip and you can fit cash and receipts in there, and I just love having everything in here. I will say though that it is a little bit tricky to get cards out of that pocket when this gets overstuffed. So I will say to just be very mindful of that because it also makes it difficult to fit your phone if it is overstuffed like that. I do really love it though. It's been so great the past few weeks that I've had it. Can just easily put my cash and my receipts and other cards in here if I need more than 5. But honestly, I try to not carry that much. The only time there are more cards in here is like maybe if I have a gift card that I'm bringing along with me. But I do really, really love this. So just so you guys can get a closer look at it, the one that I got is in Caviar with light gold hardware. And the reason why I say that is because I've gotten a lot of questions from people asking if it was gold or silver. I definitely got gold, but it is just super light that it just looks silver in certain lightings. So this is the front. I think an older style that was priced at $7.25 because they have a So Black one on the website right now. It has a very straight pocket. This one dips a little bit, and so this is the newer style. I got this for $800 before taxes were added, so that is just something to keep in mind. But when the other SLGs are around like $550 or $600, I do think that you are getting your money's worth with this piece. The pockets in the back, you have 5 of them, and then the zip just looks like this. Might be easier if I hold it this way. And this is the interior. So it has a burgundy interior. I try not to overpack that center piece. I will say that this was a little bit more snug in the beginning, so it can stretch a little bit over time. Again, you don't want to overstretch it too much, but I don't think that's really a concern because the Caviar is really durable. Nice and puffy. The edges have this kind of stitching, so I'm not too worried about wear and tear on this. And this is really just a great kind of carry everything in one piece. It does come in a couple of different styles. I think there is a 19 style for it available now. And then I'm pretty sure there's a camellia version as well. Another reason why I grabbed this was because I'm not confined to having a particular phone to kind of have this case. Like, this works for any cell phone really. And I am on the iPhone upgrade program, meaning I pay for my phone in monthly installments. I never really own my phone. I'm kind of like on a lease basis, but it allows me to get the new phone whenever the new phone does come out. So because of that, and you know, I've definitely entertained the idea of one of the designer phone cases, whether it's a Chanel one or something like that. The thing with those is that you're spending so much money for something that you might not really have for more than a year. So because I know that I'm always getting a new iPhone every single fall, not sure when the new iPhone is coming out this year because of production delays, I think. But whatever phone I have, I know it's gonna fit unless, you know, they make a larger phone, but I really don't think I'm gonna go a phone any bigger than this one. I love it for that purpose. Chanel did have phone cases out this year. There was like a beige and black one that I just loved, but it's not practical for me to spend like $1,000 in a phone case. It's literally just as expensive as the phone, and it's not even a phone that I'm gonna have forever. So logistically speaking, it just made sense for me to have a case that could kind of fit the phone no matter what kind of phone I had, and just not really have to worry about this not lasting or working for me more than a year. This was more flat in the beginning, but because I've used it so often, it does just leave a space. And you know, you don't have to put your phone in here. You could put like sunglasses just sticking out of the pocket if you wanted to. Your cards can all go here, or you can just choose to like put some cash in here if you really wanted to. Your phone could even probably fit inside here if you wanted it to. Let me just double check. And yes, perfect. My phone fits in there. So if, in case anyone was interested in doing that, do that. And then you can just fit some things in the pocket. So I do really love how versatile this is. This has been one of the best investments I made in terms of a Chanel SLG. I mean, I always buy my small leather goods abroad whenever I make my trips to Paris, but because my trip got canceled this year, you know, I knew that I just probably wasn't gonna make it this year at all. All of my other small leather goods were purchased in Paris, just because the prices are just so much better there. I can do another video on that. I don't think I ever actually filmed my video on VAT refund and the things that I've gotten in Paris, so I will work on that. I'm gonna add that to my list of the things that I need to film for the rest of the summer or this fall. But my two other Chanel pieces that I have left, because I have gotten some in the past and then just ended up letting them go. I have the zip pouch, which is the little coin purse, has a pocket in the back. I'll show you a little bit more in a little bit. And my little beige chevron card holder that I just love so much. So let's go into these two other pieces that I have to compare with you guys, just so that you guys get the full picture. Okay, so for this piece, this is what you want if you are always carrying your phone, shoving receipts, carrying cash with you all the time, and have a couple of cards. This is great for anyone that feels like small card holders and smaller wallets are just a little bit too restrictive, and if you find yourself overstuffing those, this may be a good balance if you don't want to go for a full-on long zip wallet. But if you aren't carrying too much with you and you are more so just like a card holder person, you know, you're only carrying a Metro card, maybe 2 credit cards, your debit card, and maybe a receipt or two, a $20 bill, you can really get away with the regular Chanel card holder. These come in a variety of colors and combinations, so this is a great little piece for anyone that is pretty minimal with what they carry. So this one has a front pocket, a center pocket, and then 2 pockets in the back. So this is my little card holder that I got from Paris, I think maybe 2 years ago. This is the one that I have, and then just to compare this with the zip pouch that I have loved for so long. This is really great for anyone that does carry a couple of cards at a time, occasionally some cash, you get some coins, so you want something that will just fit everything. I personally really, really love this. I have been using this for the longest time, but then found myself just really, you know, like carrying cash with me, and with the quick errands, it was just a lot to carry this in addition to my phone and my keys. So this is great. I still use this when I am kind of going out with a full-on purse. Might be a little bit smaller, so this is also a great one. And this is actually the upgraded version that I got in Paris last fall. This one comes with a back pocket, which has been really helpful for me when I'm traveling with like my train ticket or my Metro card. Can just easily take something out without full on unzipping this guy. So the interior of this just has a couple of pockets. I have some coins in here right now actually, but there are 3 compartments, and this is honestly one of my favorites. I think if you are between a card holder or this one, I would probably go with this one. I don't think you can ever regret having more space. However, if you do have smaller purses and you're particular with mini bags, then yeah, maybe the card holder is better for you. So I personally love having a variety because I do have like different purposes for these pieces, but I mean, if you really needed to pick one, it just really depends on what you're looking for. So just to show you guys, this does fit perfectly into a medium classic flap. So I have my medium over here, and just going to take this out. I have my Samorga liner in here. I think I showed this in my vlog, but this guy just fits perfectly inside, and I just love that. I'm not sure if this fits my Diana. It's up there. This definitely wouldn't fit my Gabrielle bag, but I also just really love how slim this is. So if you are interested in this piece, I will have the information down below. It is not online. I know you can see a couple of things online right now, but I found this in store, and they did have a couple of pieces when I was there. I think there were 2 others, the display one, and then there were 2 in the back. I will try and get the reference number for this. Let me find my receipt or something, and I will have that information down below. I'll also include the style for the zip as well as the card holder. This particular one might not be available because this was from something that I got 2 years ago. This might have been a seasonal style. It's got like aged gold hardware on it and chevron like beige or blush tone. So I will share the style for this in the classic variation, and that will just be down below as well. So that's essentially it for this video. Hopefully you guys found this helpful if you have been juggling between any of these 3 pieces. I do think this is a great variation to have, but obviously, you know, it's like you don't need all of them. So it just really depends on what you are looking for. So take into consideration how much you're carrying on a daily basis, because you do want this piece to be something that you are going to get a lot of use out of, especially if you're shopping for US prices versus, you know, like in Europe where you get a VAT refund. So that is just something to keep in mind. And also, if you have any particular questions that I might not have touched on in this video, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. Happy to help you guys out if you need to, because I know how frustrating it can be to kind of not know, and I know not everyone is able to go into a Chanel boutique right now. If I can help in any way, please just let me know, and hopefully you guys will get the answers that you are looking for. Once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, your love and support mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!